Hey, what's going on, everybody? Just want to make a quick video of my opinions and thoughts on the new mode in Ultra Street Fighter 4. I guess they're calling it Edition Select, where you can select any version of the characters from any Street Fighter 4 game that's been out. And there's only a couple really points to really talk about with it, because as of it is right now, they don't want it online and they don't want it in tournaments. So essentially, it's just an extra added mode. Honestly, I think it's a waste of a trailer to even add something, but then be like, hey, but we don't want you guys to really use it because we know it's overpowered. And my personal opinion is I like the idea of Edition Select, but if I can't use it, then it's pointless to even have it. It's like it doesn't make any sense to me to even be excited about it. It's not going to be at tournaments, which I understand. I can agree on both sides of that. Like, I'm actually for it, but I understand why people don't want it in tournaments. It's pretty self-explanatory why it's not in tournaments right now. It's the reason why they balance it so often. But I disagree with not having it online, because there's a lot of people who play this game. Online. And to put in a mode that's only for people who have a scene or who go to tournaments and maybe have a side tournament, possibly, maybe even not, it's just really no point. It's not really that exciting. Like, they try to like get you all excited about, oh, play, you know, like I forget exactly what they say. They're like, play your dream match. Like, for some people it's a nightmare match. I don't know. But how can you? I mean, are you going to go to these tournaments or call somebody up and get to play the game? Some people, you know, there's scenes out there. Not where I live, there ain't nothing. Like, there's literally me and my internet, and that's my scene. So if I can't play it online, it's really completely pointless, and it's sad because I would like to use the mode, but I can't. And the reasoning is because they don't want it to undermine all the work that they've been doing. So I think they shouldn't have added the mode to begin with if they're gonna, you know, complain about it could undermine their work, because that's kind of like, yo, I got this brand new car that I just created. It's the new 2014 BMW 555. I just created it. It's brand new. Nobody else has it. But I'm also gonna make it a little button there where you can turn it into any series that you want, just in case you don't like my 5 series. But I don't really want you to use it. You can only use it in your parking lot. I don't want you driving around the streets in a 525xi all-wheel drive. I want you driving my 555 because I put so much work into it. People are gonna be like, maybe I don't know if I'm gonna like the 555. Maybe I want a 325, man. I don't know what I'm gonna want. But you're saying that I can't use it? I don't know. Maybe I don't want your shit. You know. That's kind of a weird analogy, but I just thought I'd come up with something real quick. But anyway, that's basically the idea. As it is right now, it's really not that exciting. I don't really care to watch top players use overpowered characters in these dream match scenarios. It's not that exciting. It's not that fun, really. I want to play it. I want to be the one using Vanilla Sagat. I don't really want to see Bonchan using Vanilla Sagat versus Daigo using AE Ryu or some shit like that. Who cares? Like, I don't care what characters they use, because I like however they play. They can use whatever version that they want. It doesn't really add that much to me. Maybe different for you. You might want to see that. I don't know. It's just not. Hey, I've been watching this game since '09, so I've already seen a lot of dream matchups happen anyway. So, but I don't know. I think it's kind of a weird thing to talk about, because it's like, it's not going to be at tournaments. We already know that. It's not going to be at tournaments, and so far it's not really going to be online. They should just put it in Endless. I think everybody can agree that putting it in Endless is no big deal. Like, put it in Endless. It doesn't matter. I don't even play Endless matches because it's not ranked. I only play ranked matches usually. And then people can actually have fun with the mode. But if you don't do that, then what's the point? I just don't understand why they would add a mode that they don't want anybody really to use, but then they sell it as play your dream matchup. Like, what if my dream matchup is to play one of my best friends? We've been playing online since '09, and he used to whoop my ass in, you know, vanilla, because he used Sagat and I used Balrog. But then when AE came out, I had AE Yun, and I used to beat his, you know, AE Sagat all the time, and we used to complain and be like, hey man, if I had my vanilla Sagat, I could beat you, and then we can have our dream matchup. Like, how often is that scenario going to happen with people? Probably never. But if you have it online, then maybe you can have that. I don't know. So I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. I just in my crazy world, I think edition selection should be the standard. It should have been Ultra Street Fighter 4, because the idea of edition selection is sort of, it does undermine all the versions of the game, because why would you pick a version of a character that they made shitty? You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to think of a good example, 'cause I don't know really how the balancing is in Ultra Street Fighter 4, but they're essentially saying with edition selection, you'll never use their version of the character that they recently made. Now, if they had made edition selection today, I would never use AE 2012 Yang, because Yang was my favorite character, and I liked using him in AE, but then they destroyed him, and then he was really difficult to use for me. So of course I would pick the previous version, because that was a character that I was playing well with at the time. So them taking that away from me, it's not really hurting them, because I probably just won't use the character. Now if they put in this edition selection and I get to use that character, I will obviously use that character. And it's not my fault that they screwed up the balancing and made a character really bad. You know what I mean? So of course I'm going to use the better character. It doesn't make any sense. I think the ultimate balancing of a game is to have all the versions of the game in one. But that'll never really happen in tournament, and that's just my opinion as a casual player. I don't go to tournaments or anything, so it doesn't really matter what I say. But that's what I would think if all of a sudden I decided to go to tournaments. And my one character that I've been using for 5 years is even worse in Ultra Street Fighter 4. I could see where edition selection could be kind of a good option for me. But of course you have Kazunoko, who will obviously go with AE Yan and completely destroy everybody, as he does now with even the inferior character version. So I think that's the flip side of the coin, is it'll help some people out and it'll make the best even better, like it was kind of back then, even though they never won Evo with that overpowered character, but that's a completely different topic. So I don't know, it's cool, but it's not cool because it's completely pointless if I can't use it. So I'll put it in endless, and then I can use it, and then I still probably don't really care about it. So the bottom line is, I don't think anybody should really get upset, because the majority will rule over where it will be implemented, and it seems like the majority don't really want edition selection, but would like to use it to have fun with. And I think that's going to be the end result. That's basically my opinion. I don't know, what do you guys think about edition selection? Are you afraid to fight AE Yan and Vanilla Sagat? I'm not. I mean, I played those. In that version, I played against those characters that didn't really have that much of an issue. And I know, at this point, we're very familiar with the game. I would know what to pick against a Vanilla Sagat or an AE Yan if I had trouble with them. So, I don't know. I think in the end, it's very easy to be opinionated on that topic. But to be honest with you, it's nothing to be hype over in the long haul of the game at this point. I really think they should concentrate on other modes if they're worried about, breathing life into the game. Like championship mode was awesome. I'm one of those people who love championship mode. I hate playing ranked match, getting on there with, I'm like, alright, I finally got B ranked with my character. You go play some random dude who has no points, he beats you, you lose 100 points, and it takes you 30 matches playing against the same people who get your points back. So I don't know. My opinion. Another rant on the way with that ranked match bullshit. But what do you think? I don't know. Let me know. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later.